Hello again. I'm Joanne, and I am here for what I want to think will be the finalizing of this journal that I just finished sewing the signatures in for and putting some decorative scrapbooking paper in here. That's all I did in that last video, was add this paper to the inside flaps, and that's it. It took the whole video just to do that, and I know somebody would have been completely bored out of their mind, but somebody else was thoroughly amused and enjoyed the video. And so I could have not done that as a video, but the whole thing was I was showing how I sewed in the signatures for this particular journal, because I'm just trying my hand at this to see if I could use the bottoms of the paper bags. And so I said, well, let's just go ahead and use the paper somewhere. My first thoughts were that I was going to really treat this like a true journal, and put all these great embellishings to it. But then you can't even realize it to be a paper bag bottom if you cover up the paper bag bottom. That's what I came up with. So I said I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to add some paper to make it fun, so when you go into your next signature, you have something to see, there. And when you open it, you have something to see there, like that. And then you can just write on these pages or whatever. So I'm going to add some stickers. This is a pack that I recently got from Temu. And I said I was going to save this one so that I can show it with the 3 or 4 packs that are on the way. But since I didn't want to go into the sticker box because it's after 9 o'clock p.m. and I need to be going to bed, I'm going to just, let's look at them and see what these are. And do we want to use any? So that's like a speaker, a bullhorn, and what we got here. An old-timey telephone. Okay, a watch, an old radio, a pocket watch. What is this? I don't know what this is. It looks like it could be a lock, like a combination lock type of thing. I don't know, but it might be. And this is an old, maybe television, or I'm thinking a television. It could be a computer monitor, but I don't think it is. I think it's an old television. That's what it looks like. And this is the first one of the first kinds of video cameras. And what else we've got? What is this? I can't make it out. It looks like, what does this look like? I know somebody knows, but I can't hear you. I don't know what that is. I can't tell. And this is another old radio. And this is definitely a big box TV. And an old typewriter. And this is a cassette tape. And this might be a videotape, like a beta or VHS type or something like that. Could even, it's not a 8-track, but it's big, so it might be video. And this is like the first, maybe this is a house cell phone, but some car phones used to look like this too when they first came out, before cell phones. And this looks like a computer and monitor, or that looks like it could be a mouse and a computer monitor or a word processor or something. I don't really know. And this is a handset to a telephone, an old phone. And what is this? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what this is. I can't tell. Okay, and that's another camera, and someone holding a camera, taking a selfie. And this is an old monitor of some sort. What is this? What's this image? I'm not sure what the image is. But I don't like it because it looks like, something I'm not interested in. And when I don't like something like that, that's what happens. I can't even, you know what I'm saying? I can't deal with it. I don't know what it is, so I just filed 13, okay? I don't know what that is. Sometimes things look demonic to me, and I don't practice things like Halloween and witchcraft and all that kind of stuff, and I'm not into it, so I just cut it up and discard it. But that's me, and whoever, does a thing, to each his own, and that's that. So I'm putting that in the trash because I don't know what that was. And now we go on. That's another cassette. And what are these? I can't tell. I wanted to say they were telephone booths. That's what I want to say they are. It could very well be. I don't know if it's upside down or what. Some of the images are so small or so blurry you can't really tell. That's looking like a car cell phone or maybe a regular cell phone. When they first came out, they were tall and heavy. This looks like one of the first ATM machines. And this could be a word processor. It's got a floppy disk placed there. It could be a regular computer. And this is what? Maybe some kind of game system type of handheld game. I don't know what it is. Reminds me of what was that thing called? Nintendo. It reminds me of something like that. But it might have something to do with something else. And we don't know what this is, but it's computer gadget type situation. And that's a real old rotary phone. And this is the kind I grew up with, a rotary phone. And another cassette. And this is what we used to do, tape music from the radio and make our own cassettes. And you can listen to your jams as much as you want. And this looks like she's at a game shop where you get video arcade. More rotary phones. Very cool. This is a telephone booth from outside. Kids don't really know what that is today. They haven't seen them. Like they don't know about a house phone ringing inside of the house. This is a camera of some sort. They gave me enough cassette tapes. They want to make sure I have them. Big back TV, a Polaroid camera. I have one of these. This is super color. Okay. And what's that? This looks like a Nintendo too. And this is another cell phone. It could be a house, what you call a house, remote, what they call them? Yeah, like a remote phone. I forgot what's cordless is what they call it. This is an old camera. It's an old camera. And this is the type that films like video camera footage for like movie. That's film. Okay. And this is probably one of the first flip phones. And what we have here, another flip phone. And this is what? I don't know. This looked like a type of camera of some sort. I'm not sure. And then this, what? Let's see what this is. That might be a type of flip phone too. Who knows? I mean, who can really tell? I don't know. It's so blurry. And then this is a camera. So, I don't know that I want to put any of this on here, but, You know, on the images when you get them from, you know, oh, I want to get that, I want to order that. It doesn't look like that, you know. It looks like something more appealing. Some of those things I can use. And I don't think I'm going to do very much in here because I already know that most of the stickers in here I don't want to use because I want to use them for other projects. So, you know, when I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, like I said, a bathroom companion. And you can have some cute stuff like a clock. A clock would be cute. Okay, you can have a clock. All right, so let's just start with that. And we'll put this in here. This is not going to be a long video at all. Let's go maybe and put this one here or over here. I'm not going to add anything to this. Maybe this should be as soon as you open it. Okay? Maybe that should be right there. As soon as you open this, there is a clock. Okay? Reminding you while you're in the bathroom, don't stay in here too long. You gotta go to work. You gotta get ready for church. You gotta get ready to go to the dry cleaner or to the gym or somewhere. There is beauty in simplicity. We can add this somewhere. Let's put it right there. Okay? I think it can work right there. There is beauty in simplicity. Just put a little piece of wet glue here and slide this on there. Okay? There is beauty in simplicity. That's cool. I think so. All right, let's see what else we see. Do we want to add anything else? We don't know. This is a pretty sticker. Let's find somewhere to put this. Maybe this will liven up that brown that I don't like. This. That almost looks like an envelope. It needs something else big and bright and happy that can help me, you know, consider what's really happening. Okay, let's just take some of these out. Looks like I'm taking them all out. I put a couple big ones in here like that. Let's see what we find. Maybe we'll find something different. That's big. Come on, don't turn over. That's big like this. I mean, what kind of sticker is that and what is it for? I don't know. Maybe we need all three of them. You know, that's just great right there to have all of that. But two of them look all right, I think. Let's do it. I think two of them look all right. These so big you can't really find a place that is real cool for them. This big sticker like this. And maybe we'll put that like that. Okay? I don't even know what this is all about. Might look cool if you use your scissors. Let me see. Can I get my scissors over here and maybe trim it out or something like that? Because it's very, very, I don't know. Like, I don't know. But maybe that, yeah, that might help it out a little bit. Might help it out. A little bit. Maybe a little bit. Make it look a little cooler or something. Because it's just one big piece of sticker paper or something, like a piece of wallpaper or something. All right, maybe that's okay. Maybe that's okay. Like this came up out of there. It was this, and this is what you get. That brings some kind of happiness to that. Okay, let's see what else we find. That's kind of cool. I like that a little bit. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay, this is cool. All right, let's close this up. I was thinking you needed something else right here. They be talking about this thing, threes, doing things in threes or something. It's more catchy to the eye. And I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know that, but they be saying it all the time. Let's see. Do we see something cool that we might want to put right there? I don't know. Let's move on. We might find something and come back. See, I knew most of this, I kind of had a purpose. God is within her. She will not fall. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's put this right here. That's pretty cool. Yep, right there. Okay, so you see, I showed this in the last. It's just a piece of brown paper towel. Just a piece of brown paper towel. Very cool. It's 2 pieces in each signature. Let's see, what is this? What does this say? I don't know. It looks like, oh, it says, I see it says steadfast love, abounding in steadfast love. Abounding in steadfast love. Maybe we want to use it, but let's find somewhere else to use it at. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. It might work there. No ink. I'm not using any ink in this. I don't want any ink in it. I don't know. Just put this here. Right there. Okay, I could have lined it up a little bit better, I think, but I'm going to leave it. It's fine. It'll be okay. Maybe we can find us a pretty flower to put down there. Maybe a pretty flower. Let's see. Pretty flower. Oh. That's pretty a little bit. Let's see what else we have over here. What's this? This is Desert Vibes, Wild Soul Forever. Okay. I pulled several. You know, I looked for this a couple times and I couldn't find it, and I was gonna use it, and the cat is taking a bath, and I was like, I don't know if I like this sticker. I was like, should I keep this sticker or no? Like, should I keep this sticker? Because why it's like that? We know the cat is taking a bath, but you know, I just couldn't make this work for me in my mind. And when I was looking for it, I couldn't find it nowhere. Then I came across it again, and I was like, oh, okay. I don't know if I want that there, but this might be a nice one for when you open the book, maybe. Not really. Not really. Not for my thinking. I mean, it might be. Sometimes I be looking and I just be overthinking. I think this is pretty. That's pretty. And what is this? Is this food? Looks like food. Okay. I don't know. I knew I needed to get in my sticker box. So I guess I'm not going to do very much to this, because when I picked all of these stickers out, I didn't pick them out like one by one, but I picked them out by handfuls, and I kind of looked through them before I put them in my box to see what kind of things I might want to use for journals. But this is not the kind of journal that I'm really like. I don't want that there. I'm sure I'm not going to find too much that I want to put here. Not that it's something else in my work is play. This is cute. We're going to use this. That might be cool on there. Yeah. Not that I have too many stickers in my, well, I don't really know what all of them are. That's one thing. Should I put it there or here? Maybe here. Work is play. Okay. I just don't know what I want to use. You know, I just don't. Look at this monkey. It's got some kind of drink or something. Let's see. This is cool too. This is cool. This is cool. Maybe we'll put that here. When you open up the paper towel, you'll see this phone. You see, it's hard to get them sometimes. I get a pokey tool, and it helps you to pick it off. There it is. There it is. There it is. I got it. I got it. All right. Yep, that's okay like that. Let's see what else we have. Theology matters. It does. I'm going to use this too. Let's see where we can put it. It doesn't really matter where you put them at, because thing of it is that when you get to using the journal, you'll find different things in different places that will hopefully speak to you, encourage you, and brighten your day, and cause you to think, give you an opportunity to pray about things. Let's put this one up here. It's okay to have it up there. Yeah, just something that's fun and helpful. See that? They're reading and thinking, and that's pretty cool. I'm going to use this one. Should we use it on here? Maybe smack dab in the middle. That might be okay. What's this? Be the light. That's good and good. Be the light. Maybe we'll do it like that. Maybe we'll do it like that. Put this one smack dab in the middle. And that's okay. That's very cool. And then put this one over here. Even though I want some ink on this. Because it's just like, but I'm not going to use any ink. No ink for this journal. No ink. All right, maybe I'll use an ink pen though. Maybe I'll use an ink pen. Let's see, let's use this blue. Okay. Ah, buddy, I'm glad it's gel. I'm trying to go around. All right. That's cool. That's cool. All right. And then, let's see what else we find. Let's see what else we find. What are you doing? What do you have? Oh, trick or treat. I kept that. What this says, be strong, be brave, be fearless. You are what? I can't see it. I need to put some more light on it. It's pretty cool, but I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use that. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Where did I use? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's put this here. All right, I'm going to go get one of those rotary phones from that sticker pack that I showed you in the beginning, because that might be very cool. I might want to trace this. Let me see what color. How about red? How about red? We should trace it green, but I'm going to use red. I'm going to just go around it. Just go around the little jar. Let's see if we can just go around it. Yeah. And that's okay. And then I'm going to get one of these rotary phones over here and use one of those. Let's see. We have several. I like this little green one. I like bluish green something. And this one. Which one? Maybe I put one on that first cover. Maybe. That's cool. This one even looks better. It's bigger. Maybe I'll use this one. Use this one. Put it right there. All right. Put this here. Okay. And then, that's not, oh, it's not sticking. Oh, okay. We got a trick for it. Put a little bit of glue on there, and it'll stick real good for you. Not wet glue though, but this glue stick will help stickers stay in place. Something I learned coming along. Put a little glue stick on there, and let's see. We need something pretty right there. Something pretty. How about that? No, purple won't work. How about that? That's not bad. Let's see. Maybe that and this. I found something. How about that? Let's do it. But only the other way around. Okay. We'll put this here. Right there. And then we'll put this over top of it. Like so. Like, yeah. It's hanging off though. It's hanging off. Maybe we gotta lift this one up. Let's see. Might have to lift this one up a little bit. Or, let's see. Maybe it can be on top. It might can. All right, it's fine. All right. Did y'all see any of that? I'm sorry that I'm out of frame and everything. I'm trying to focus on. Let me see where I put this. I put that phone right there with some glue. And we have that. And I didn't put a whole lot of stickers in here, just some. Let's see. We got that. And let's see. We need something. We got that because this was just, this just needs some kind of help. I think we just added this. We got that. This needs something, but I want words or something like that. What's this? Oh, that blends in real good, but I want something different. That blends in. He's got a cookie and a gnome and some hearts. I wanted some words though, it looked like. But I don't think I have any words up here. I do have some sticker words that's quotes, but don't want to use any of that is the question. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see what we see right here. Let's see what we get. We have the impossible is often the untried. Okay, let's put that right there, and that might work. Okay. It's a little bit of glue, not too much. Okay. And let's see. What's this say? What you? Oh, okay. We might use that somewhere else. What this says. Keep some room in your heart for the unimaginable. Okay. That works. Let's just go this way because it's real long. And it's going to hang off. That works. I just pulled that out of the pack. They go together. This says, abounding in steadfast love, the impossible is often the untried. Keep some room in your heart for the unimaginable. Okay. All right. Now, let's see if we can find something that has some color to pop right there. And it's just small and cute and has some kind of color to it. No, that is small and cute, but it would just have to be something like that sideways, like a little something like this. Like I could take those off of there because I'm not sure what's happening. Even this whole thing could work. Let me take this piece off. Where is my green scissor? My green scissor is under there. What are you going to take off? This. I'm going to take this off of here carefully and try to retain the black lines because, this will really, do something for me. Desert vibes or something like that, whatever it's saying. I don't really know. That's good. That works. Okay. I could have trimmed it a little bit more, but it'll be all right here like that. Okay. That's all right like that. Okay, let's see if we can get a couple more. We had 34. We're getting ready to end it. I might add some more stuff and then come on and show y'all something, okay? All right, we'll put a few things back there. I think y'all saw it already. Do we want to add something to this? I think this is doing a thing by itself. With God, all things are possible. That is very cool. That is very cool. I should keep that there. I should keep that there. Look at this. No. No, 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 no. Oh, you lifting up? We can't have that. That's not okay. Is it open? Yeah. We can't have that like that. Don't do that no more. Thank you. Don't do that. Okay, now we gotta find something maybe to put on there. I don't know. I kind of like it is. I kind of do. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we can do that. That's cool. That's cool. It doesn't give it too much of, busyness or something. Because it's already a collage. It's doing enough by itself. But this complements it well, I think. We can open it, separate it from its backing. Let's try it from this side. Let's see. No. There you go. Got it. I got it. Okay. And then we'll put this here. That's not bad. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And let's just do 2 more and we'll call it a night. Let's put something here pretty. Something pretty. Something pretty. Like that. Why does everything got to be matchy-matchy? I don't know. That's beautiful. Look at that. That is beautiful. Oh, okay. I didn't notice. I thought it might have been something. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay. Let's use that. I don't know. Am I going to use that butterfly? But I'm going to use this. Okay. That's beautiful. That butterfly looks good. It does. Okay. Let's see. Do we want to use that? We might find something else. We might find something else. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What's this? What's this? Oh, that's a camera. That's cute too. But that doesn't go with that. Let's see what else. That butterfly is cute. How about that bug? How about that bug? How about that? How about that bug? I think that looks good too. That bug looks pretty cool. Let's see, it might be the bug for the night. I like that. I like that. I want it to come, let me see. Maybe it's coming from right here. Oh yeah, that looks good. Let's do that. Okay. Let's make it come around from here. A little bit further out. Yep, that's good. All right. Okay, that's pretty cool. I still want something right there. Maybe we can have another kind of bug too. Let's see, I might have another cool bug or something that can fly. Okay, let's check it out real fast. Let's see. Maybe we have something else right here. Let's see. That doesn't really go with that though. Let's see. Something else. that can fly. No, I don't want that. I mean, this can fly, but that's too much. It's busy. Let's see some things under here. See what we got. Let's see what we've got. What's this? A bird? A bird? Oh. Oh. That bird don't look too good though. Not for here. I don't want them on there. That bird is not looking too good to me. How about this? No, it's too busy. Let's see. Let's see. No. Let's see what we see here. I don't know. I don't want that. That one too dark. That bug too dark. I saw something that looked like a spider or something like that. Oh, you're adorable, honey. You are so sweet. We're going to put you somewhere. You're going to be the last one for the night. Let me just find something that can fly. I don't know if I find anything. Oh. Do I like that? Not really. I want something to kinda. A bird would even be cool, but oh, look at this one, but it's going the wrong way. That's cool. That's cool, but it's too late because I put that down. That would have been good here, I think. No, it has to be here. That's cool. But you can't have that. It needs to be going this way. Yeah. I don't know. Let me just put that one down, I guess, because I don't know. And now I want to use that butterfly because it's so pretty. It's so pretty. All right, let's find something for both of these. And then I'm going to end my video. Do I want this orange one? I don't know if I want that. The other one was okay, but now it's not because I can't use it because of the way it's flying. Because it won't look good. What is this here thing? No. I guess the orange is probably going to be the winner tonight. See, this is the one I had, but it's going the wrong way. Okay, like this. Both of them going the same way. So we can't use that. I guess it's going to have to be this orange one. And then I'll find something and be like, dang, I should have waited, but I ain't waiting. I'm going to go here and put this one and let it be. Maybe I won't stick it down. Yeah, I'll do it like that. All right, so when I do that, I fold it, and then I take half of the backing off, like this. And I fold it and cut it or tear it, and then I put it like this. And then you got to put this piece down with some glue, or else if you don't, it'll flip up and then that piece will come off. And you don't want that to happen because you want it to look like it can flap, but it can still be stuck to the page. So that's how I do that, like that. And just leave it. And then that way, oh, that was cool coming out of there. That's a full page though. We're not doing all of them. That's cool. All right, so we can lay that down and then that can still move. All right, so let's find a home for her. She might be cool on a paper towel. I don't even know if I want to do the paper towel thing, but let's try it. I don't want to do that because it might rip because it's so thin and fragile. Let's do that. All right, let's see. Is this the right signature, or should I find somewhere else? Like, did I put any in here? Because I'm not even looking, I'm just putting them in. Oh, that's pretty cool right there. That's pretty cool. It's real close to that. So it looks kinda nice. Okay, and then let's do this last sticker for tonight. And maybe, oh, wouldn't that be cool if it was one right there too? Oh boy, that's an idea. Let me see. Both of these are going the wrong way, so you can't use that one. That would be cool if I had another one that was doing this but going the opposite direction, right? I think that would be cool. But you can still do the same thing with just plain butterflies. Let's see. No. Let me see. I have a lot of butterflies, a whole lot of them. But, you know, I'm not going to find one right now that looks like that. Uh-oh. What is this? That doesn't look too cool. It could work. That could work. Let me see. Not this blue one though, right here. That would be just, oh, here's one. That's too close. I don't want that. I want something else that has some color. Why is this like this? I don't even know what happened. Why is this like this? I wasn't focused clearly. Look, and it's all jammed up or something. Oh boy, that's not good. I don't know what happened. That happened while I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I don't know what that was all about, but you know, that just got in there some kind of way. Oh. We don't want to use this either. Alright, we'll just, maybe we'll do another, I don't know. I seem to be peeling it though, as though I know. Alright. It seems like I know, but I know that I don't know, okay? So I'm going to put this here, and I put the glue right there, and that can raise up, and this is here, and then this one I'm going to put here. Let's see. And we'll put this one here, right in there. And we need one more right here. Let me see if I see one. I saw a pink one. It was pink and purple, but it looked almost, oh, here's a beautiful red one. Look at that. Yes. Yes. Okay, and this is our final for the night, okay? Oh boy, it's still almost an hour. I'm just saying, it took all this time to find what I'm finding. Because this is, you know, just good. Just figure it out, and that's that. Okay? Then we'll put this down. Then we got a couple of them that can, you know, come up. I don't want it to be too glued down. but just that paper on the edge and this one. All right, so I'm gonna leave this book open just like this, and that's what we got tonight. And I will be back. I'll keep on decorating, and I'll be back to show what I put on the cover and what I'm using for closure and what else I added while you guys were not watching. So that's going to be it. Thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing, and thanks for viewing and thinking to, or not thinking to, but considering to subscribe. I appreciate every viewer and every comment and every subscription to my channel. So thanks for being here. I will see you guys soon, probably the weekend, like Friday. It won't be Friday, I know that, but Saturday or Sunday. So until then, y'all take care and peace. I could come back Thursday, I never know, but I'm thinking it's more like Saturday. So we'll see. Peace and blessings. Good night.